New insight tonight into APD's patrols on Rainey Street in downtown Austin. Police increased their patrols over the weekend after two men recently died following a night out in the area. KXAN's Brianna Hollis joins us live from Rainey Street. Bree, you sat down with APD to discuss how this weekend went.
Well, Daniel, that's right. These measures were prompted by the recent drowning deaths of Jason John and Jonathan Honey. Police don't suspect foul play in either of those cases, but officers still want people who may be coming from the bars walking towards the river to stay safe.
You may have noticed more of these on the Ann and Roy Butler hike and bike trail near Rainey Street if you went out this weekend.
Been met with a great deal of positivity and welcoming from the bars and the patrons in the area.
We asked APD Assistant Chief Jeff Greenwald what officers noticed as the department beefed up safety measures.
They did the typical things that you might do on 6th Street or Rainey Street, where they broke up a couple of fights and helped kind of alleviate those sort of things. They were flagged down by some concerned citizens about a missing person. They had a friend who went missing several hours earlier in the night at a particular bar, and when they went to the bar to look for that individual, he was found inside one of the bathrooms, passed out. So they found him.
People have to be vigilant of their surroundings.
Megan works on Rainey Street. She appreciates the ramped up focus on safety, but says she hasn't yet seen any difference in the patrols.
Not more than usual, at least.
While there has been speculation on social media about what led to the deaths of Jason John and Jonathan Honey, police say the autopsy results show no sign of foul play.
There's no proof or evidence in any of our investigations to sustain that.
Megan urges people going out on Rainey to keep general safety tips in mind while they're out at the bars.
My suggestion is don't go out alone late at night. And if you're going to be drinking, definitely don't do it alone.
And as we've previously reported, APD has struggled with staffing over the past couple of years. DPS was recently brought in to help alleviate some of the strain on officers. But this afternoon, Assistant Chief Greenwald did tell us the department would have still made those extra patrols work even without the DPS partnership. Daniel?
All right, Brianna, thank you very much. And city leaders are also exploring other ways to make this area safer. Councilmember Zoe Kadri plans to introduce a resolution this month that will provide a pedestrian safety plan for the Rainey Street Historic District. He also wants to see recommendations on increasing the number of halo cameras. And he wants the TABC, Rainey Street bar owners, and other stakeholders to work on curbing over-serving of alcohol. This all comes after the city installed a fence between the trail and the lake's shoreline and added some solar lighting. Right, we have